I mean, like,
This
to
is
be
also
fair.
this is also my first time using this kind of like streamer mode
Right.
for YouTube. I'm not sure how it's gonna look.
Hmm.
Long as it doesn't brick your shit, you're good.
Yeah. That's my biggest worry anytime I stream from my PC is that it's gonna just brick.
That's the true challenge.
Yeah. Alright, let's kinda well let's send this URL out. Alright. I think oh, I need to tweet it out too. Make sure.
So, like, wait, what is it that we're doing here? Exactly,
Keeping me company.
I guess.
Are we literally just stream warmers for you, media? Bastard.
Well, this is kind of a test of a format I want to do for like not really podcasts, but like
Oh, so we're guinea pigs now. Even better.
yeah.
Not even gonna deny it, you slut.
Because I kind of want to do some of these like live discussions on certain topics and get like input from people as we discuss stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trying to pull this up on my phone so that I can actually read comments while I'm playing. And I'm getting an ad. Alright, so for I think it's 3 people watching right now.
I am one of them.
And I am one of them as well, so there's only one other person watching right now. But this is still just a test stream, so I don't care who watches or whatever. I'm just, making sure that my computer doesn't break trying to stream such a simple game. I'm gonna go one player. Let's I have the DLC, so might as well. Let's go.
One sec.
Let's go a short
Wait, what the
game.
fuck is this?
This is Monster Prom. This is a really goofy ass fucking like relationship. What are they called? Fucking
Dating sim?
dating sims. Thank you, dating sims with monster girls. Fat Man and Dashi bought me this game so I can play with them. That's who I played with before. Like I said, you can play with. Yeah, it's got multiplayer. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid.
Were they, though?
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but mostly just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Oh boy.
That's okay. Everyone has their moments of peak dumbass.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. A bunch of dumbasses. Let's go with this guy. Well, what should his name be?
Monster Rockerty?
Call him
Hello, Tiki.
Honk
Rare
Honkler.
fruit-seeking goblin.
I think that's too long. Let's go with
Name him
DTF.
Red in honor of the default name from the original Pokemon.
Nah, I think you'll appreciate this.
Will we?
I will.
Well, Coop will. Hello,
What
my
have you
name
done?
is Gamerword.
Gamer what?
Gamerword.
Truly a man of culture.
If there were symbols or stuff, I would go with 13%. And we
You can
had yet
still
to
spell it out.
yeah, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly.
Oh, no,
3
that's-
weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda
Ew.
Vanderbilt, my wife, or she better be by the end of this, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Yeah, by the way, Coop, this is gonna be your favorite character. Just throwing that out there. Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
All the right things.
Yeah. Damien LeVay, an Omen reference. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, everyone's least favorite character because he is a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
What?
Calculester Hewlett Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
Oh, jeez.
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Oh, actually, I think I might like that one better.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who?
Granted, Coop, you'll never be able to see eye to eye with that girlfriend, though.
I don't care. I'm only going to be looking at her from behind anyway.
Oh my.
We all see it coming with Coop because he'll be coming that way.
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. The way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. I'm gonna go with grizzly bear.
Yeah, the grizzly bear one is like the most similar to democracy.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. A swan, because they're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan. So at least my bestiality standards, it has a certain cheek appeal. This game. This is the kind of game I'm playing right now. A great white shark. If I had to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
Do the swan. That's classic.
I should have went with the great white shark. That gives... I need charm as a stat. Alright, what's the title of your autobiography? What? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. Temporality, the ongoing journey to define my inner enigma. When Garfield Met Naruto, a story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships. The top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending. My parents think I'm cute and so should you. And how to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying.
That last one really speaks to me on a deep personal level.
But I had to pick the right ones to get Miranda. I think this is Miranda.
What are you
Yes.
doing?
Yes. Yeah, each question has like a different character that it attributes to. School isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Excuse you? I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Fuckfest triple X implosions. Max Pleasure Model 3000. Oscar Wilde. My name plus the naked. Or Nikita Nipless.
The name plus naked thing is my favorite choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah. None of those options were Miranda based. Like basically your picks for those two questions determine like the two pathways you can get.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 pathways, and half of them are on one side and half of them are on the other, or what?
Yeah. So there's like hundreds of different pathways, but for each playthrough you basically get 2. To pick. So there's one path. There's at least one pathway per character, but you get like let's see. I need money and I need charm. I need a lot more money than I need charm. No, I need them in equal parts.
Always good to have both.
Alright, so I'm gonna get money first. That day you spend some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Scott and Miranda... Yeah.
Truly, this game has the perfect philosophy.
It really does. Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet mediation skills are clearly needed. No, I know. Our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Who Spook, but who also play sports. But who's our mascot? Our mascot? Oh, dang, you're right. We don't have one. Oh, what about Misha the Mermaid? Mermaids are monsters. No way. Too girly. Try this. Wally the Werewolf. Why's it gotta be a werewolf? We're the monsters, not the werewolves.
Are the voices really necessary?
Yes.
Very well. Carry on.
We're on for this ride whether we like it or not, Coop.
Well, I mean, you can dip out anytime you fucking want, so...
No, this is too morbidly entertaining, and I need to watch you fly too close to the sun and then fall like the Icarus you are.
Yeah,
Same.
probably. Yeah, we're not the mermaids either. Maybe the problem is that the team name is trying to cover a huge diverse group of people with a single label.
I know what we need to call this team now.
I think I do too. But we're only going to get 2 options. No,
Damn.
Coach is never wrong. We're just not thinking hard enough. Think, think, think. Hey, you look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for our team? Oh, goodness. Easily, we'll just genetically engineer a cross between every kind of monster at the school. Head of a werewolf, tail of a mermaid, hair of a Medusa, angst of a vampire. We'll call it Abe the Abomination. Or just find a regular human, dress him up in a business suit, and make him the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Corporate greed. That's the real monster. Oh, what should I
Maybe the real
pick?
monster was the friends we made along the
Yeah, oh man. Thing, I don't know which one is gonna get me more stuff with Miranda.
the genetically combining shit thing sounds good because she was the one that was concerned with like
Yeah.
fucking diversity or whatever the fuck, right?
So smart. So okay, it wasn't character specific. It was stat specific.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright. That's the confusing thing. Like you don't know if you're going for stats or for their hearts. You have to get like so many hearts for the character plus certain stats for each character, in order for them to accept your prom date. Finally, an idea that represents the true diversity. Why did I make her Mickey Mouse? Of our school. We can use Daddy's Gene Lab. Let's see. In order to fit all the monster parts in, the mascot will have to be about 100 feet tall, covered in nightmarish appendages and moist tentacles. I like where this is going.
yeah.
Maybe I get out of Lewd Channel, damn it.
Which means it shall provide great shade on hot game days. The tentacles can hold umbrellas. Huzzah! Yes! Yeah, because deadly genetic experiments are always the shortcut to a girl's heart. You gain +2 smarts and
Pretty
+1
much.
boldness. Damn. I love this game. Birthday fruitcake. As the library is used for money. Liam said
Wait,
voice
how
acting
the
10 out of 10. Should do this professionally. Oh, because you go to the library to mine for like Bitcoin and stuff, and that's how you get money.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, yeah. Birthday fruitcake said, "Oh whoa, this game is societally aware." Yes. All right. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased. Friend Miranda isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical. Unethical? Unethical, adjective, inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics. God, Dashi is so much better at Calculester than I am. Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles? Can I just pause on that? Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have?
Ha. Thinking that
Uh.
poor people have ethics.
But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature.
Nah.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her. Warning, friend statement inconsistent with internal moral compass, existential crisis imminent. Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight or set Calculester crooked. Let's always fuck up Calculester.
Yeah,
What's this Calculester disagreeing with Miranda? Look like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else too. Yep. Right you are, Gamer Word. Right you are, Gamer Word. Luckily, I always keep the second Iron Maiden on hand for emergencies. An Iron Maiden is an ineffective form of punishment for me, as I am made of steel and do not require sleep or freedom. However, I understand that punishing me is important to you, and so I will attempt to appear upset. Engage lamentation. Oh, no, please, I am punished. That's more like it. Maybe you'll think twice before disagreeing with me in the future. I think trillions of times per second, but for the sake of simplicity, yes, I agree to think at least twice. Calculester remains in the Iron Maiden for the rest of lunch. He doesn't seem to mind, and you get some alone time with Miranda. Nice. Now let's get some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. Leading to a spectacular comeback, you're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is. Yeah, something terribly wrong because they're enjoying gym. Okay, so don't hate me, but my Liam voice is why Fatman bought me this game.
What does it sound like?
Well now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think? Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure that we two could do so much better. I've already got an idea. Actually, I've had an idea for a sport since before there even were sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Art! What? Brilliant! We will play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sport bard and a goalie whatever that word is, and... It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it. That's easily solved. We'll call it art ball.
So, what I'm getting here is that you basically just blindly accede to any stupid whim that this girl has, and eventually she...
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Gotta convince her somehow. Oh, well, yes, obviously that's much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh? Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks on the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in The Atlantic. Don't you read the rulebook? Don't you see the points were inside us all along? This actually seems like the less pretentious answer, so I'm gonna go for it. So creative. Oh, there's a rule book. Well, that changes everything. Can I see it? You hand him the rulebook, which is actually just a copy of Infinite Jest that you made a new cover for. This rulebook is pretty unconventional, but you know what they say. Sometimes it takes a crooked snake to make the corncob dance. What? Oh, yes, definitely. I hear them say that all the time. So, can we start putting a team together? Oh, yes, sure. Whatever gets you kids fired up is fine by me. Huzzah! You're able to secure the broadcast rights for Varsity Art Ball, and you make bank. You gain +2 money and +1 creativity.
How even the fuck?
Before we go to the next thing, I'm gonna skim the things. Seriously though, why did you make her sound Mickey Mouse? You know how... hello, Eclectic 1995. We're doing just fine. I love cute things. 1, 2, 3 said, what a bitch. Yeah, Miranda is a bitch, but she's my bitch. Or I will be her bitch. One way or the other.
I think we should have gone with the snakehead chick.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, this seems like a mistake.
I mean, there's always time for more playthroughs.
Sure,
also,
that's what you want.
Zoe, she the best. But buy it worth every currency. That is, yeah. Liam Guzman was in the Fat Man streams, I believe. Seems like Monster High, but good.
Is it though?
I don't know. I'm not aware of Monster High.
I am peripherally.
Got 9 money and 7 charm. Let's go for charm again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. Woe is me, sigh. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelette to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously, and that would make the gesture even better, is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. Ooh.
Omelets are dope.
Ooh. Which one? Man. Damn. Mer Princess or compromising photographs? This sounds like... Well, let's see what this... So Charm, yes! Because Charm is one of the things I need more of. Oh yes, how better to show that I am truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal of levels. I shall do their names in beautiful calligraphy, print their fears in gold leaf, and I shall adorn their compromising undies with adorable glitter stickers.
Nice.
I may have been misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind of gesture? Take the omelet and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was. With a kiss on the cheek, yes! Miranda hands you the omelet and waves you on your way. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Week 2. Okay. Miranda and Zoe are together. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them. What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs? I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda. Wow.
Nice. Fucking Jesus Christ. I take it back. This was the perfect choice.
What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things.
True.
Do they, serfs? The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently.
I want to do that one.
Dang it. I should have went with the other one.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your serfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions. Wait! Of course my serfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare. So, you're saying they do have rich inner lives? Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy. Opulent, even. Tell them, serfs. At Miranda's urging, her serfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love of ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Boo.
That's wholesome.
Oh, hello, Lulu.
Hi. That's the most wholesome thing I ever heard.
I am playing Monster Prom.
Lucky.
You are incorrect about everything, Lulu, and I...
Gee.
I hope that doesn't screw me over. Oh, wow, thanks you two. This really is a wealth of information. Boo. Of course it is. Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. Yeah. Okay, so... the only thing I really need is charm for Miranda's charm and money. None of the other stats matter. At least I don't think. That day you spend some time on the library PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Based. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. Oh, woe is me, alas, and alack a day. Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Ha! Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at your own school, but just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B plus in her class. A B plus, and all because I seldom attended? Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could... I don't know, perhaps... break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade? Burst into your spider sanctuaries. Stick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. I'm gonna go with that. My ladies-in-waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs. Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. Nice. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office and, using the skills you learned in Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time. Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top-secret school security footage. No reason. That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 charm and be cool.
Yeah, that one.
Liam Guzman wanted me to court Zoe.
Well, too fucking bad.
Yeah.
Liam shit.
Guzman said, yep, she's the best waifu in the game, especially with Oz and hers Polaroid. Yeah, what you said. Yep. Alright. I have 11 money and 13 charm. Let's go back to the library. This. I forgot about this. I wasn't... Waste of a turn.
Pretty much. Yeah. You're still
because,
well on track, though.
The thing about the shop is that if you could like exchange money for points in other areas. Yeah. And Miranda is not at lunch. Who is this duck-looking fuck? Oh, man. Let's go with... Damn. Who should I sit with? Should I sit with Polly and Calculester? Sit with the Medusa chick and Zoe? Sit with the werewolf and the vampire? Or see what the fuck is up with this guy's face?
The last option is usually the best one. No. Lulu is, as always, complete everything. Sit with the Medusa chick.
What did Lulu say?
Werewolf.
I just want to see what this guy's deal is. But I also like Polly though, and Calculus and Zoe. And my curiosity is winning out. Okay.
All right then.
You make the dubiously wise solution of sitting with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today. Let me look inside your butt. Nope, never mind. No, look, it's cool. I just want your Shiriko Dama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappas are crazy about them. Oh, he's a Kappa. That makes sense then. You have no words. Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come! You grab your chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with a chair, so that's consent, right? Based.
This
And red pill.
fast.
Oh, Lulu, this whole game is all kinds of fucked up. I love it.
Sounds fun.
But all that talk of the Shurikodama did make you curious. So you reach into your butt, and there it is. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster.
That's not...
What will you do with this newfound treasure?
Put
Make a
it back where
fabulous
you get
necklace
from.
with it, or trade it for some rad pogs. Oh man. Decisions. The decisions in this game.
Is there no option to put it back where you got it from?
No.
Oh, well. So,
Damn.
when in doubt, sell it.
Yeah. You trade your booty... You trade your booty to Jared the Pog collecting warlock in exchange for a freezer bag full of the raddest pogs you've ever seen. All these pogs would be enough of a reward on their own, but as you revel in your spoils, you notice something else. With your soul gone, your pesky conscience is gone too. So I'm basically a ginger now. You burned down an orphanage just to check. Yep, definitely
Whoa.
gone. Nice. Your butt has never felt lighter. You feel no remorse for even the most horrific crimes. And some of these pogs have pictures of Alf on them. Best day ever. You gain +4 fun.
Sounds wild.
To be fair, like, it didn't seem like you had much remorse before, so, you know, probably nothing of value lost there.
Alright. That day you spend some time in the library PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only +2 money. So I basically just pulled in a Nita Sarkeesian. Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day! I hope someone can share in my joy. My great-aunt sea monster, Unholy Terror McCrackenface Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes.
Nice.
I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well... It's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just get her the letter. There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan. Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself. So this is definitely like a bold thing. And I think this is a smart thing. Huh. Alright. I'm good on both of those stats. I'm gonna go with... There. Ah! That's good. With just a touch of a button, you're able to call a scuba driver to your school. You give him very specific instructions as to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part about the sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits of your labor. Oh, you wonderful person! The letter reached Great Aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, McCracken Face, and Cthulhu with no problem. And she was ever so grateful for the delicious midnight snack. She said she would act on the letter immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did, so it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here. Yep, seems entirely legit. Great Aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, McCracken Face of Cthulhu gained a crunchy victim of gig culture, and you gain +3 charm. Nice. The Monster Prom draws near. Alright, moment of truth. Do I have enough hearts for Miranda to accept my love?
You should fucking better have. I mean, for fuck's sake. We indulged in every fucking, like, bullshit thing that she had come up.
Yeah. Prom? Sure!
Unreasonable.
Yes! Yes!
We did it, boys.
How can I say no? How can I say no to my beautiful accomplice? What do I mean by accomplice? I meant it was Claire all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet, and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times. Then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and the addresses of the sea to the sea monster, who by my calculations will soon be hunting all of those unpolite peasants down.
Pretty cool.
They rejected me, and I am sure has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt, so in a way it was sort of all on them, right? It has been so sweet of you, my charming knight in shining armor. Damn. You feel a bit bad, both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter, and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness. Don't feel bad about that. But love is blind, so a date it is.
You shouldn't be able to feel bad anymore because you got your soul sucked.
Yeah, exactly. I have no like conscience now, so I am perfect for Miranda.
This is bullshit. Okay, there's continuity here. What kind of fucking game design is this?
It's fun. You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it?
Yes.
By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she's had stolen from their funerals.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh my.
That is a yikes for me.
That is awesome. You're still troubled by the fact that kind of excites you, but obviously Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful merciless vendetta. Damn, that picture though.
Who is this person?
That is Miranda. That is my prom date.
I mean...
Oof. Just gonna linger on that while I read some of these comments.
That's a yikes for me.
Yep. Oh, Lulu, you would love this game.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I don't know. I think it's more fucked up than your sensibilities, but like you got Harry Barrow Werewolf Man and hot
yes,
fucking devil dude. So you
Obviously,
those two.
yeah, I mean, like, she'd obviously go for the devil guy, considering her things DMC.
yeah.
This
So
call
you
out Luke hour.
so you
I'm
end
going
up
to call her out so far.
No, this is not the time. This is not the hour for it.
Legitimately, the only thing I ever do is berate you, though.
Yeah.
So you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies. New secret endings 1, new event 7, new outcome 7. 25 of 1,976 outcomes, 25 of 559 events, and 1 of 41 endings. Game word. Best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti. Miranda's quote, "This was a pleasant school, if only a bit over waterish for my taste." Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal.
It's ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, yeah. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yep.
Hello.
Oh
no, we lost Lulu.
Oh.
I got you.
I successfully wooed Miranda. I succeeded.
Oh, wait, no, she dropped out.
Yeah. Oh. That was my goal for the for this not even evening. What the fuck time is it? Like noon, right? Yeah, it's 11:56 in the morning.
Damn.
Yep.
How is wooing your waifu gone?
It's gone. I succeeded. She said yes.
You got the nut and the snake lady?
Fish lady, but yes.
Now we do the snake lady.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so you're more of a lady killer than Aquaman is. You're getting in on his turf.
Sure.
Did Aquaman
I don't know where I was going with this. I apologize.
Aquaman has a hot redhead wife.
The hottest of redhead wives.
Her name starts with M too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, hold on.
Oh my god.
Yo, Cody, I dragged you in here because we're doing some...
Well,
Yeah, I'm playing Monster Prom on stream.
Well, so like, this, I'm so confused. Like, why does this only have like 5 people? Like the 5?
Because I don't want like, because I'm on stream, I don't want it to get too crowded.
Oh yeah.
No, with
It's
like
Super Secret Kids
yeah.
Club.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's super secret, like kids club, people see it. Like,
Well, yeah, like they could join in, but I wanted to put a limit on there, so that doesn't get like 50 people trying, or not 50, but like, so I'd be impressed if I had that many people wanting to talk to me, but like Because it could get a little clustered. It can get a little crowded.
The only clusterfuck you want is to basically just have a reverse harem with this fucking prom. Wait, no, that would just be a normal harem.
So I'm thinking about going again. And this time you want to go for Snake Lady?
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
know.
that's what I've been saying this whole time.
Okay, let's look up like what stats we would need for her. All right. So.
I mean, I wouldn't want like people to pick me over someone else, though. You know, so I don't know.
Don't worry, don't worry. Nothing of value is lost by you being.
What about Grim though?
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
No one
Yay!
is allowed.
Yeah. Still,
What?
still the same opinion
No
on
one
that.
else is allowed. This is the cool kids club.
Yes,
You
yes
did
it
it.
is.
You did it. You.
Yay, we have someone who's finally legal in Remnant.
Wrong.
I mean, we're all legal in Remnant.
You never know, they could have a really weird reverse age gap.
I'm the most
Reverse
legal.
age cap, whatever the fuck. Coop, you are only legal by US law. International law probably looks down upon the Marines.
It's funny because it's true.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't expect that to be quite that accurate, I don't know.
So you know.
All right. So we're gonna go for Vera. I got the guide for like what stats I need there. Let's go one player
Guide.
again.
What a fucking pleb.
Well, I just you know I want to know what we should be aiming for.
Dude, Demon Man.
Does not mean that like we're going to succeed.
So yeah, upon rediscovering my spirituality, reading the Bible, the Quran, Treasure Planet,
Nice.
I've finally achieved, not necessarily the case, but I
Oh, no.
finally, after years of searching,
No.
I've discovered one of the secret top tier orgasms you can have as a man.
God damn it.
I don't
Nice.
like where this
Yes.
is going.
Why?
Oh, Lily, you weren't here yesterday when we were talking about that article that Dashi found.
I'm starting to think that was a good thing.
Yeah, it was pretty cursed. A lot of things were
And-
said.
and you
a lot of
discovered
things
this-
shouldn't be said.
I already
You
have
discovered
Dashi
this
after
by
my ass.
reading the novelization of the movie Treasure Planet, you say?
Yes.
Treasure Planet is a spiritual awakening unto itself, though. You have to admit.
Yeah.
You love space just a little bit more after that movie.
Actually you don't, because space does not in any way work like how Treasure Planet portrays it.
Stupidly pretty backdrops are still stupidly pretty.
Okay. So, should I go with the zombie guy or the Franken chick?
What? Hold up. What the fuck?
I'm playing a new game. We're gonna go for Vera, but
I mean,
now
there's-
I have to. I'm picking a different character now
Oh.
Zombie?
to play as.
You have to. Oh, okay. Then you have to do the zombie dude then,
Oh yeah, because
because no lesbians.
I mean, he's falling apart, I guess. Jesus.
But yeah, so the secret orgasm is actually called the Lordgasm. When man truly devotes himself to the Lord,
Excuse me?
I don't understand.
accepts the Lord in His grace,
I don't know.
and to understand that Jesus died for our orgasmic sins.
Yeah. That's I mean,
That ain't it.
this is well known. This, I thought you were going to tell me something I didn't already know.
Hey, listen, it only makes sense given that some long-haired, bearded virgin got killed by some Romans. So
Alright, so I am playing as the 1%, aka a zombie.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so
I'm not even gonna question that.
a long-haired, bearded virgin got killed by some Romans, so I didn't have to follow an older old book, so I could follow a newer old.
Okay, let's just go back to
Yeah,
worshiping. Let's just go back to worshiping like the
change-
old ones.
Can we change the
Hail
topic to
Cthulhu.
Monster Boys? Please?
Okay, Zombie Boy versus like Frankenlady. I mean, aren't those just two different brands of necrophilia?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm skipping over the
It's
character
true.
introductions this time because
You're not
I already
wrong.
did them at the start of the stream in the last game.
Man,
But yeah, we basically have so we have a Gorgon chick, an Eldritch horror chick, a demon boy, a mermaid princess, a werewolf jock, a party ghost, a hipster vampire, and a self-aware robot.
Sounds lit.
Yeah, and the Eldritch horror chick likes fan fiction. The demon boy likes
yeah.
fire. The mermaid princess likes genocide, and I'm not sure about Vera. I haven't seen much of her in this game.
She likes money.
Probably.
This all
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Vera Oberlin. Alright, welcome to Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever. Alright, no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Huh, charming.
Yep. Because this game is all kinds of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I mean, you are choosing to fucked up shit, so you know, you got what you asked for.
Gotta find at least one of these for Vera. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Rad D. Jing. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick.
That one.
Thinking that one.
Yeah, because you need money.
Yep, so wealthy. Alright, a radioactive possum bit you. What superpower did you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. Man.
Probably rabies. What a superpower.
So for Vera, I need smarts, charm, and money. So let's go with... Yeah. Either one of the bottom two would have been good. Alright. Character questions. If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Moneymaker. Yep, alright. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Okay.
Gun
yeah, I
haver
don't
seems
think-
good.
Yeah.
What even made you want to start streaming this game media?
Well, okay. I'll explain that when I'm done, with these questions. Art commissioned by Picasso, a silly toy that makes silly noises, a friendly Roomba with wobbly eyes, the abstract concept of gratefulness, anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. Yeah, let's go with that. so we're on the Vera and Polly track. All right. So this game, Fat Man and Dashy bought this game for me. So that I could play with them on stream, a while ago. And we played it together, and I tried going for Miranda, and I lost. And then we played it again, last week, and I went for Miranda again, and lost again. And I vowed, like, okay, I'm going to stream this game by myself, so that nobody can screw me over. Because this game does have a multiplayer component, where you can, like, screw people over by, like, taking... Okay, for instance. So for Vera, I need a lot of smarts, charm, and money. Right now, I don't have enough smarts. I don't have enough of either one, but it'll be easy to get them. For this round. But if I were playing with multiple people, they can claim you gain +2 smart. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Oh god, that's gonna wreck my throat. I hope I don't have to do that. I need a different voice for Damien. That's gonna be killer. Another mythical creature crisis just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Aw, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Ignore it.
Oh, this is
or,
like basic bitch level monsters.
Yeah, ignore it or befriend it with the delicious Cinnabon. I say...
Befriended,
I feel like Vera would rather ignore it. Not so bold. You try to ignore the slaughter going on in the mall around you. But I don't need boldness. But the screaming is so loud you can't focus on your shopping. Are you still looking at that monster over there? I thought you were cool. What, have you never seen a massacre before? Look, if you love that abomination so much, why don't you marry it? You would, but the backwards laws of your country don't allow cockatrice marriages. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn. Got my smarts, but I lost my charm. But I did get a heart from Vera. Alright.
Well, there you go.
So let's sit with her at lunch. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Go, Lefty, gobble that mouse. No, watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue. Go!
Hell yeah.
He He does this
Yep.
every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. I also don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names. Go Slither, go Bindi, go Sanchez, go Snake! Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. I'd say the boring is Vera's. And then joining in with Scott would be his. Yes. What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? You gotta tell me about it. Oh yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places. So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports that game or whatever. I will, Vera. I will. I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. While you hope Scott doesn't actually die, the main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice. I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
You are quite thirsty after all.
Coop, why are you so edgy? Why?
Just cause.
It's not how it works.
He's edgy, so we don't have to be.
Also true.
He bears the burden for us. He
doing-
is our edge atlas.
Doing voices is hard work.
I can do some, but it's like on a lag
no.
for me because I don't.
Yeah, we did that for one of Fat Man's streams and had to wait for anyone to read their lines, and I'd rather get the show on a road. After I check the stream, read some fan some of the chat. Well, yeah. So I was like, someone in the chat is being super edgy, and he's like, "Do you not realize that he's actually like on the stream?"
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. So what do I need now? Still need a little bit of money, a little bit of charm, a little bit of smarts. Let's go. One more thing of smarts will be good. One more thing of money will be good. So let's go with charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Oh god, not this.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. Oh, God. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? I wouldn't at all.
The secondhand embarrassment
This is
something to
this is
consume.
what this is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Do you see why I love Miranda? Oh man, we'll show you
She's a
courtship
special kind of crazy.
on the court when we win on the court at sports. We'll show you courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, 'cause then we bring it, yeah! But if
Damn.
neither of you... This is a goofy voice I decided to do. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like they're relatively well-intentioned, but should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight Miranda can't, or you don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis.
Oh no.
Oh, man. See, this is like a back because, like, I'm saving her, but, like, also dissing her. Like, that's... Let's try. Ah! Yeah. But I messed up. Yep, I messed up. Oh no, Vera, I'm so sorry to hear of your illness. You'll look awful once your snakes all fall out. My snakes aren't going to fall out. They don't have syphilis. How dare you start rumors about me? I should sue you for libel. Yeah, this is not going well. So, if you don't have an SSSTD, wanna go out tonight? Damn.
Oh, goodness.
That's the best pickup
Wow.
line ever.
Wow. Yeah, Lily, you summed it up pretty well. Wow.
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 Oh, we'll howl for you at 8. Damn it. That's why you should never joke about TDs. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. But I got another heart for Vera, because I saved her from the date. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, like, I'm gonna call that like a fucking
I'll wash.
just yeah. It's not. Yeah, well,
I guess that snake coochie isn't worth it.
it probably is. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, snakes can unhinge their jaws, so you know.
Well, I mean,
for some
I don't
oral
need
related
boldness.
things,
I don't
could
need
really
boldness
know.
for this. Let's see.
I'm just saying they might be
shops
good
at
at
the
blowjobs. You
library,
never
so
know.
I can't do that. So I need 1 more charm and I need 4 more smarts. So let's go smarts. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds and ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, you also gain +2 smarts, hooray. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people.
Nice.
I call it
That ain't-
murder. I call it murder, but it's like MURDR.
Nice.
Moida.
But it turns
Oh,
out the
goodness,
market is
no.
flooded with assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor,
Jesus Christ.
dang. Which I think this is gonna affect my stats. The only service that offers free range organic murders. Think this. Oh my god. I'm failing. Did you just say free? You try to explain that you said free range, not free. You said it again, twice. Don't you know I'm allergic to free? If it's free, how will I make money? Oh god, I think I'm going to into anaphylactic shock. Somebody inject me with the syringe full of liquid gold. You hurry to obey, but are beaten to the punch by Trevor, the cock-blocking puma. -2 charm and -1 fun. God damn. Don't worry, I got a lot of time left. Although, I do not have a lot of time left on stream. So I'm actually going to wrap it up. This was a very successful test stream.
Huzzah!
So I gotta get something to eat. So be back with this.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry. Oh,
Only coochie coochie
Yep.
isn't really part of a balanced diet.
Thank you all for
it can be.
thank you all
Only
for
to a
Yeah.
limited
having me.
extent. Sorry.
Yeah. Guess I should.
Wow.
I don't know where I should cancel the stream from.
Republic.
Alright. Thank you all for joining me. I'll catch you all later. I'm gonna go make something to eat.
See ya.